Hello, this is Travis. I run evolvingdeveloper.com. I make games, and this is one of the first games I made when I started making games for Evolving Developer. It is called Prism Ship, basically because you change color and you're a little ship that goes around shooting things. It was built for Ludum Dare number 56. There were some constraints that had to do with color, which is one of the reasons I only used 3 colors in it. And it was made using Monkey X. If you go on my blog, you'll see I've been using that a lot at this point. And I wanted to go back and make videos of all the games that I've done because some of them I didn't release or post online, and the code's just sitting out there. But I wanted a visual representation of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start playing this and just talk about it a little bit as I play. You can play. It does have touch controls where you can touch either side of the screen to move your ship, and double touch to fire, or touch along the bottom to fire, I think is what I ended up with. It's been about a year and a half, about 2 years since I made this game, so I'm a little rusty with it. You put in your initials because there's a high score tracker at the end, and I'm using the keyboard controls here, which is WASD, which you can also use the arrow keys, and then space to fire. So you're a little ship, and you move around, and you can shoot the blocks that are the same color as you. Oh, and when you get hit by a block, you die, and you go to the high score screen. And we're going to try again. And one of the things is there is you change color every few seconds. You can only shoot blocks that are the same color as you. And as your score increases, which you get 10 points every time you shoot a block, as your score increases, the game gets a little more difficult. It speeds up, it makes more blocks, and so there's a higher chance that you're going to get hit whenever your score increases. A lot of the stuff is just random, so you get random positioning of the blocks. They have a random speed, so you can actually run into a case where you have one falling and then another one passes it, like what was about to happen there. And if they're different colors, they can end up blocking your little shot and stopping you from getting a point. Also, you could be moving to shoot one and your color changes, because if it's on a little timer and you're not used to it, then that could happen. Yeah, this is my first games that I made using Monkey X. Really enjoy it. It's actually one of the more fun games that I've made, that I actually enjoy spending some time playing it and trying to get a high score. And that was one of the features that I really enjoyed about it, was that it is really fun to keep playing. In fact, I'm considering coming back to it and building it to Android and iOS and releasing it to the App Store and the Play Store, since it is touch friendly. You can see I've got a little bit higher score now. Blocks are coming more frequently, and they're falling faster. So I've got to keep on top of this. One of the things I had to do to manage this is that the performance is not exceptional. So, I ran into one. So as the blocks fall and as the bullets go up, you've got to delete them as they go off screen to keep the graphics trouble down. I also implemented a high score server, so that way at the end of this, I taught myself some of the HTTP stuff at the beginning when I got started with this, so I could send the high score off to a server, and then at the end when you die like this, if your score is high enough, it sends it and it displays it in this top 10 list. It played a couple times before I started this recording and got my name in there a few times. But yeah, that's one of the first games I made or it is the first game I made with Monkey X, and the first game I made when I started actually getting serious about game development. You can play it here at evolvingdeveloper.itch.io/prismship, and you can go to evolvingdeveloper.itch.io to see some other games I made that I posted on there. And you can go to evolvingdeveloper.com to follow along as I make more games and tutorials and learn about the game making process. Thanks.